Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Noble Sports Entertainment back to you with another exciting edition of NFL football talk, and we're talking about no other than the Detroit Lions on today. Now, all right, you guys, we're going to talk a little bit about the Detroit Lions, the team, and the direction, what they'll be able to achieve this season. Now, we know one of the biggest things that the Detroit Lions have not been able to do is grab that illustrious NFC North. I think ever since they started the North Division, the Lions have not been able to capture it. It's been in our hands and our grasp a couple times, and we have not been able to control our destiny like we should. But this season, you got a new coach. You got Matt Patricia at the helm. We don't know really what to speculate or what to say, or will Matt Patricia get these guys into the postseason? We do not know these things. But what we do know as fans is that we want a good product out on the field. And definitely, man, like I said before in times past, no other fan base has suffered like the Detroit Lions have, besides probably the Cleveland Browns. Everybody else, besides with the addition, I think, of two other teams, I think that would be Jacksonville and Houston, I believe, that have not been to the Super Bowl. Every other team in the NFL has been to the Super Bowl. And, as fans, we're hungry to get there, man. I would love to see Matthew Stafford in the big game, definitely, man. I definitely would think that he's capable of winning and getting MVP honors and all those type of things. He has the capability of doing it. He has the capability of this season pulling out a MVP type season. But the biggest thing is how is this offensive line going to gel together? Because last year there was a couple injuries with Rick Wagner as well as TJ Lane being in and out of the lineup. Now we drafted on our 20th pick this year in the draft. We picked up a lineman again, and we drafted some linemen. So can we get over the hump as far as being a productive offensive unit that can be productive because we got a good receiving core of guys that can catch the ball. But can we put it all together? And I think that's what the Detroit Lions are going to have to face this season. Can they put it together this season? Under new head coach Matt Patricia, there's no more excuses. There's no more talking about Jim Caldwell. He's not under the helm anymore. Jim Caldwell was a lot of people would say that he was passive in his play calling as far as not calling flags and not not doing what the team should do in certain situations. But now Jim Caldwell is no longer here, and now you're in a new era. So I'm hopefully in this new era it'll breed a new bunch of hungry Lions wanting to win. And if these guys buy into what he's selling, hopefully we can be a competitive team and we can put a competitive product out on the field in Detroit this season. Definitely, man, I can't wait to see how Kerryon Johnson is going to look this season, because all eyes will be on him to see if he can eventually be the featured back in Detroit. And it's a lot of speculation on what the Lions should do with Amir Abdullah, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because, do you get rid of him? You want to keep him a part of the team because Amir does have talent. I'm not gonna say that Amir doesn't have talent. He does. But he has not been able to get past the threshold of 1,000 yards. And I'm not going to say it's all on Amir, because sometimes the running back, they would only probably call 10 plays a game for the running back. He may not get a lot of carries that game because they might sling the ball all over the field during the game. So, hopefully, man, the Detroit Lions will have a balanced attack on offense. I think that's what make Detroit a lot better, and teams wouldn't be so, like a lot of people felt like teams knew our plays because they knew that we were going to pass majority of the time. And this year, getting the offensive lineman, I think that's going to help out a lot. So I'm looking for some vast improvements from the Detroit Lions this year, and I'm hoping that these guys can get to the postseason, but we got to take it one game at a time. And we'll see, man, how this season plays out. But we definitely got to make improvements on that offensive line. That's going to be the key to the Detroit Lions getting victories. All right, you guys, I'll be back. Peace.